Hey guys, this is Michael Brooks coming to you from Younger by Tomorrow. I've got a really cool concept I want to talk about today, and that is if you followed the 3 pillars of health that I'm going to tell you about, you could actually be biologically younger by tomorrow. Now when I say biologically younger, what I'm talking about is your inner age or your health age. So for example, if you're 50 years old and maybe you have the health of a 40-year-old, that would be your biological age. Or if you're, let's say you're not following a healthy lifestyle and you're 50 years old, you could have the inner health of a 60-year-old. That's what I mean by biological age. Obviously, if you're 50 years old and you have the biological age of a 40-year-old, you're going to look, feel, and perform better than most folks in your age group. But that's kind of subjective, right? But what's really cool now, if you didn't know it, you can measure that scientifically now. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it through blood test, and another way that's really neat is called telomere testing. And what's so cool about that is that it's become really affordable recently. It's like 89 bucks to get it done. And let me tell you real quickly what a telomere is, if you haven't heard of that before. Think of your chromosomes, which are inside your cell, looking like a little shoelace. And you know how on your shoelace you have the little plastic tips on the ends that are there to keep your shoelaces from fraying? That's very similar to a telomere. So you have your chromosome, and at the end of the chromosomes are your little telomeres, and they're there to protect the chromosome. When you're born, your telomeres are measured in DNA pairs. They're about 10,000 DNA pairs. But then when you get about my age, it starts to shrink down. It might be like 5,000. And that's kind of a way that they can actually measure your biological age. Now, when your telomeres get too short, then your chromosome's going to fray, the cell dies, and then that's kind of the aging process, right? So you can see it's really important that you protect these telomeres from getting too short. And what's really cool, the good news, is that you can slow down and in some cases even reverse this shortening of the telomeres. And you can do that with these 3 pillars. And the first pillar is movement. It's different types of exercise. The second one is lifestyle optimization. That's managing your stress, proper sleep, surrounding yourself with a good community. And the third one is nutrition, eating really healthy. What you eat and what you don't eat will really affect your telomeres, as well as smart supplementation. So that's kind of what we're about here at Younger by Tomorrow, and that is longevity and anti-aging, and that is basically our prime directive. That's what we're looking for, and everything we do, our programming, we're keeping that in mind. So what I recommend at the end of every day, look back at what you did, how you ate, how you exercised, what was your lifestyle like, and ask yourself, did you slow down this aging process or did you accelerate it? So come on back to our site, check us out. We're going to have a lot of really cool stuff. It's something I'm really excited about. Being a baby boomer, born in 1962, it's very exciting and very motivating for me to kind of bring people along on this voyage. All right, see you guys.